Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? I'm doing just fine. Thankful to be amongst the living. And as always, if you're within the sound of my voice, I'm thankful that you are amongst the living too. Today I'm going to do episode 2 of my cross series. I don't recall doing episode 2, so let me get busy because season 2 should be about to begin soon. So I want to get all of these episodes out of the way before season 2. Today we're going to review season 1, episode 2, Ride the White Horsey. So y'all, let's get it.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This release is gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get the tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it. Or be fiction. Dialogue to begin to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree. Hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an arrow. Introducing ladies and gentlemen, BeeSparrow.
Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976. This video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
Alright, I know people have been sitting there, but I gotta bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow! BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
Oh, I can't call it. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? Today, I'm reviewing Cross, Season 1, Episode 2, and I'm getting my points from this article on television, Max Down or MX Down. And the article was written by Lauren Williams. I don't want to take the credit for the article. So, Lauren Williams, look him up on Twitter at MXDWN Television. MXD, I think it's Max Down Television. All right. That's what's up. So, anyway, we're talking about Cross. Alex Cross, played by Aldous Hodge, and John Sampson, played by Isaiah Mufasa. I believe Mufasa, yes. And so Cross is the latest adaptation of Arthur James Patterson's iconic homicide detective Alex Cross. Previous iterations of the character saw Morgan Freeman and Tyler Perry don the role on film. Now I got to say that my favorite character to play Alex Cross was Tyler Perry. So the new series from showrunner and writer Ben Watkins cast Alice Hodge as the expert forensic psychologist and DC Metro detective. In episode 2, revelations around Emil Gillespie's murder led Cross on a race against time while someone from his past taunts his grief. Someone from his past taunts his grief. We still don't know who that someone is quite yet. So episode 2 opens with Alex awakening from a dream from a loud noise downstairs. After suspecting a stranger in his home, he takes no chances, grabbing his gun to investigate. Luckily, the alleged intruder is just his daughter Janelle, grabbing something to drink, but Alex and his mother are shaken by his actions. It's actually not his mother. Nana Mama, played by Juanita Jennings. Nana Mama is Alex Cross's grandmother, not his mother. So, but getting back to the article, his grandmother, Alex and his grandmother are shaken by his actions. Both of them are shaken. So he later apologizes to Janelle and promises he's only trying to keep his family safe. It's a task easier said than done when later a stranger spies on Janelle through their security cameras, telling her she favors her late mother. Janelle is played by young Melody Hurd. I first saw Melody on that show, Them. Yeah. Fun fact, Janelle Cross was played by Tatiana Ali in the movie Kiss the Girls, where Morgan Freeman played Alex Cross. Fun fact, just thought I'd throw that in there. So back at the precinct, the death of Tavio Lemons leads to a publicity maelstrom. Chief Anderson is insistent that Lemons' death or murder was gang-related, and it was in retaliation for the death of Emir Godspeed. However, Cross and John beg to differ. They cannot fathom some rival gang members owning that level of ammunition. They beg for time to weigh their options and find the real culprit. Meanwhile, Bobby Trey is handling his investigation to tie up loose ends. Both parties search for Tavio's next of kin, which is his baby's mother. And so, let me break this down. So, Bobby Trey is a wicked cop. Bobby Trey is in cahoots with whomever. Well, I can't really get into it without spilling some stuff. But Bobby Trey is looking for Tavio's baby mother because Emil Godspeed was murdered and captured by this crazy person, and before he was killed, he got in touch with Tavio, but Tavio didn't answer the phone, so he left the phone telling Tavio to come and get him where he was. But Tavio got the message too late. It was too late. So when they found out that Tavio had a message from Emir, whoever the person was that killed Emir, somebody ended up killing Tavio. And the baby mama was standing over the body. Tavio's baby mama was standing over his body. And she reached in and grabbed his phone. She grabbed his phone and snuck it in her pocket. And nobody saw it until they reviewed the video and Alex picked it up. So that's why Bobby Trey is looking for Vanessa, Tavio's baby mama. I hope this is making sense. So later in the show, Shannon Whitmer meets her date, who happens to be Ed Ramsey. He convinces her to use that he used a fake photo on his profile because of his celebrity status around town. So Shannon Whitmer went on a dating site and came across Ed's Ramsey profile. But when she met him, she wasn't familiar with the face. But he had to explain to her that he had to use somebody else's picture because of his celebrity status. Eventually, at first Shannon was like, no, I ain't going for this, I'm about to go. But he sweet-talked her, and eventually Shannon agrees to see him again. They go on a date at a museum, an exhibit focused on beauty and death. Here, we learn Shannon works at a hotel and yearns for a position at the Ritz. After landing an interview at the prestigious establishment, she learns that Ed Ramsey pulled a few strings to make it happen. Shannon feels antsy about him taking that much interest in her, but is thankful for his help. After some coercing, she agrees to meet him at his home to prep for an interview. And speaking of dates, Ellie and Alex rendezvous to patch things up after the dinner party. Because, Alex got into a fight at one of Ellie's dinner party with a guy. He was snotty. And Alex was like, yo, yanked him up. But, so, the two, Ellie and Alex, want to take their relationship to the next level, but Alex abruptly stops, telling her that he's not ready. And Ellie reassures him that she can wait. And the reason why Alex is not ready, because he recently just lost his wife, right? I don't know if I mentioned that they were on the wharf. They were at the wharf looking at a football game, looking at the Commanders game on the big screen. It was Alex, John, Maria, who is Alex's wife, and John's date, where the ladies excused themselves to go to the restroom. Shots rang out. By the time they got to the ladies, Maria was bleeding out. No one noticed that the scarf that Maria was wearing had gone missing. She was wearing a commander scarf. It had gone missing. Right? So, that's why Alex believed that someone had been in his home, because his wife's scarf had gone missing, but it showed up later on. That's why Alex drew a gun out when he heard a strange noise in the house that night, not realizing that it was his daughter getting water. So, the episode leveled up its ante, showcasing the truly deranged minds of the villains in the story. Bobby Trey, who is a wicked cop, is a wild card and a perfect foil to Cross's heroism. Someone familiar with Cross in his past will know all his pressure points. We also witness how much power Ed Ramsey holds. And he holds a lot of power in the city, which makes him incredibly dangerous. It's also packed with an emotional punch, demonstrating how personally Cross takes his cases. A common trope of an officer is not to become emotionally involved with the people you serve, but there is no other way to do this work without becoming attached to the people that you're helping. So, that is my summary of season 1, episode 2 of Cross, Ride the White Horse. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all watch the show? Do y'all think Aldis Hodge is doing a good job? Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl, BeeSparrow. Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio. Y'all, holla at y'all, girl. Okay. Well, all right.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This belief is gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get your tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it, or get evicted. Dialogue till we get to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree, hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an arrow. Introducing ladies and gentlemen, BeeSparrow.